What if the greatest ruler you've never heard of completely reshaped an empire? Imagine a pharaoh whose stern gaze, captured in stone, still commands respect millennia later. Meet Senusret III, the formidable leader who forged a new Egypt with an iron fist, leaving a strong mark on history. In this video, we'll explore the life and reign of Senusret III, exploring his unexpected rise to power, his relentless military campaigns, and the lasting impact he had on ancient Egypt. Prepare to uncover the story of a true warrior king and administrative genius. Senusret III, also known as Senusret III or Sesostris III, was a pharaoh of the illustrious 12th dynasty of the Middle Kingdom. He ruled from approximately 1878 BC to 1839 BC, a period often regarded as a golden age of Egyptian power and cultural flourishing. His reign marked a pivotal moment in the nation's long and storied history. His birth name, Senusret, translates to man of the goddess Wasret, a powerful deity associated with Thebes, the capital city during much of this era. His throne name, Kakaure, meaning appearing like the souls of Ra, further emphasized his divine connection and royal authority. These names were not mere titles, they were declarations of his destiny. Senusret III was the son of Senusret II and Queen Kenemetneferhedjet, placing him firmly within the royal lineage. As a prince, he would have received an unparalleled education, meticulously designed to prepare him for the immense responsibilities of kingship. This rigorous training encompassed hieroglyphic script, advanced mathematics, and the intricate strategies of military tactics. Such an upbringing ensured he was not only literate and numerate, but also a skilled strategist, ready to lead armies and govern a complex society. He was groomed from an early age to understand the nuances of power, diplomacy, and warfare. This comprehensive preparation was crucial for the challenges he would face. His family life was typical of a pharaoh, involving multiple wives to secure alliances and produce heirs. Among his known consorts were Itakite, Kenemetneferhedjet II, and Neferthenut. He fathered several daughters, including Sithathor, Menet, Senetseneptisi, and Meret, who played roles in royal succession and alliances. Most significantly, Amenemhat III was almost certainly his son and designated successor, ensuring a smooth transition of power. Senusret III's reign is widely considered the zenith of the Middle Kingdom, a testament to his exceptional leadership. He is remembered as a formidable warrior king, an ambitious builder, and a shrewd lawmaker whose influence resonated for centuries. Senusret III ascended to the throne upon the death of his father, Senusret II, a transition that was likely both traditional and carefully managed. The coronation ceremonies would have been elaborate affairs, designed to affirm his divine right to rule and solidify his position in the eyes of both gods and mortals. These rituals were essential for legitimacy. His father, Senusret II, had maintained a delicate balance of power with the nomarchs, the powerful regional governors who held considerable autonomy. These nomarchs often commanded their own armies and controlled vast resources, sometimes challenging the central authority of the pharaoh. This decentralized power structure was a legacy Senusret III inherited. The early years of his reign were likely focused on subtly assessing and then strategically undermining the influence of these powerful nomarchs. He understood that true royal authority could only be achieved by bringing these regional lords firmly under the pharaoh's direct control. This was a long-term, calculated political maneuver. Some scholars propose a possible co-regency with his son, Amenemhat III, during the latter part of his reign, perhaps for as long as 20 years. Evidence for this comes from a papyrus that juxtaposes year 20 of Senusret III's rule with year 1 of Amenemhat III. This practice was common, ensuring a stable succession and training the heir. A co-regency would have allowed Senusret III to gradually transfer responsibilities to his son, ensuring continuity and preventing any power vacuums upon his death. This foresight speaks volumes about his strategic thinking and dedication to the stability of the Egyptian state. It was a testament to his long-term vision. Senusret III's reign is most renowned for his relentless military campaigns, particularly those directed towards Nubia, Egypt's resource-rich southern neighbor. He led at least 4 major expeditions into this region, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to securing Egypt's borders and expanding its economic reach. These campaigns were not mere raids. Between 1866 BC and 1863 BC, he launched a series of well-planned military operations into Nubia. The primary objectives were to secure vital trade routes, gain control over lucrative gold mines, and access other precious natural resources that were abundant in the region. Nubia was a strategic prize. To solidify Egyptian dominance and establish a clear southern border, Senusret III embarked on an ambitious program of fortress construction. He built a formidable chain of fortresses along the Nile, including the imposing strongholds of Buhan, Semna, Shalfak, and Toshka. These were not just defensive structures. These fortresses served as military outposts, trade hubs, and administrative centers, projecting Egyptian power deep into Nubian territory. They were designed to control movement, collect taxes, and deter any potential incursions. Their strategic placement ensured long-term control over the region. In a remarkable feat of ancient engineering, Senusret III ordered the clearing of a navigable canal through the first cataract of the Nile at Sehel. This monumental undertaking significantly facilitated trade and military transportation between Egypt and Nubia, bypassing treacherous rapids. It was a testament to his vision. This canal allowed Egyptian ships to travel much more easily into Upper Nubia, ensuring a steady flow of resources back to Egypt and enabling rapid deployment of troops when needed. It was a critical infrastructure project that boosted both economic prosperity and military efficiency. Its impact was profound. Beyond Nubia, the Sebekku Stele, a significant historical artifact, records the earliest known Egyptian military campaign in the Levant during Senusret III's reign. This suggests that his military ambitions extended beyond the southern frontier, aiming to assert Egyptian influence in the Near East as well. He was a truly expansionist ruler. These campaigns were not just about conquest, they were about securing Egypt's economic future and strategic defense. Senusret III understood that a strong military was essential for maintaining prosperity and protecting the nation's interests. His military prowess was a cornerstone of his rule. Senusret III was known for his formidable will and decisive leadership, qualities vividly captured in his surviving portrait statues. Unlike the idealized youthful depictions of earlier pharaohs, Senusret III's statues often portray him with a stern, almost weary expression, featuring prominent lines on his face and a powerful, unyielding gaze. This was a deliberate artistic choice. These realistic, often somber portraits were likely intended to project an image of a wise, experienced, and authoritative ruler, one who bore the heavy burdens of kingship. They conveyed a sense of gravitas and unwavering determination, reflecting his firm rule and the challenges he faced. He wanted to be seen as a strong leader. He implemented sweeping administrative reforms aimed at centralizing power and drastically reducing the influence of the nomarchs. He effectively dismantled the old system of semi-independent regional governors, replacing it with a more streamlined, pharaoh-centric bureaucracy. This was a radical shift in governance. He divided the country into three large administrative districts: Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, and Southern Nubia, each overseen by royal officials directly accountable to the pharaoh. This new structure ensured that all resources, taxes, and military levies flowed directly to the central government. It was a masterstroke of political engineering. These reforms significantly strengthened royal authority, allowing Senusret III to oversee Egypt's vast resources and administration with unprecedented efficiency. The nomarchs, once powerful feudal lords, were largely stripped of their hereditary power, becoming more like appointed civil servants. This move, while strengthening the central government, was undoubtedly met with resistance from some local leaders. His relationship with the general populace is more challenging to ascertain from historical records. His military successes and ambitious building projects undoubtedly brought prosperity and a sense of national pride to Egypt. The secure borders and increased trade would have benefited many. However, his authoritarian policies and the reduction of local autonomy may have been perceived as oppressive by some. Yet the overall stability and wealth generated by his reign likely fostered a general sense of well-being among the common people. He was a ruler who prioritized the state above all else. Senusret III's achievements were truly monumental, reshaping the very fabric of ancient Egypt. His military campaigns not only expanded Egypt's territory, but also secured vital resources, ushering in an era of unprecedented wealth and stability. He transformed Egypt into a regional superpower. The construction of the canal at Zahel stands as a testament to his engineering prowess and strategic vision. This major feat facilitated trade and military movement, connecting distant parts of his empire and ensuring the smooth flow of goods and troops. It was a symbol of his ability to overcome natural obstacles. A key turning point in his rule was the successful subjugation of Nubia, which solidified his image as a formidable warrior king. This conquest brought immense wealth to Egypt, particularly in gold, and secured its southern flank for generations. It was a strategic victory with long-lasting economic benefits. He commissioned impressive building projects across Egypt, including significant additions to the revered temple of Amun at Karnak, a testament to his piety and desire to honor the gods. He also constructed a grand pyramid complex at Dahshur, showcasing his ambition and the architectural capabilities of his era. These structures were designed to endure. Senusret III was among the select few Egyptian kings who were deified and honored with a cult during their own lifetime, a rare distinction that speaks volumes about his perceived power and divine favor. This deification further cemented his authority and ensured his veneration long after his death. He was seen as more than just a man. His legacy is that of a strong, effective, and transformative ruler who forged Egypt into a more centralized and powerful state. He laid the groundwork for the prosperity and stability that characterized the remainder of the Middle Kingdom. His reforms were enduring. His unique portrait statues, which broke from the traditional idealized images of pharaohs, showed him as a more mature man, with lines on his face and a somewhat stern expression. This artistic innovation was likely intended to project an image of strength, authority, and the wisdom gained through experience. It was a powerful psychological statement. Senusret III's reign had a profound and lasting impact on ancient Egypt, reverberating through subsequent dynasties. His military successes brought an influx of wealth and ensured a period of remarkable stability, allowing the nation to flourish economically and culturally. He created an environment conducive to prosperity. His administrative reforms, particularly the centralization of power and the reduction of nomarchal influence, fundamentally reshaped the Egyptian state. These policies laid the essential foundation for the continued prosperity and centralized power of the later Middle Kingdom pharaohs, creating a more unified and efficient government. He built a stronger state. He also significantly influenced the artistic and cultural landscape of Egypt. His unique, more realistic portrait statues set a new trend in royal iconography, emphasizing the pharaoh's human qualities alongside his divine status. The grand monuments built during his reign showcased the pinnacle of Middle Kingdom architectural and artistic achievement. The fortresses he built in Nubia remained crucial strategic points for centuries, demonstrating the foresight of his defensive planning. His reign marked a high point of Egyptian imperial ambition and administrative sophistication, leaving an enduring blueprint for future rulers. He was a true visionary. So was Senusret III a good ruler? This is a complex question, as historical figures are rarely simple. He was undoubtedly effective, bringing unprecedented stability and prosperity to Egypt through his relentless military campaigns and shrewd administrative reforms. His actions undeniably benefited the state. However, his methods were undeniably authoritarian. The dismantling of the nomarchal system, while strengthening the central government, likely involved significant political maneuvering and potentially harsh measures against those who resisted. His relationship with the common people, while benefiting from his successes, is difficult to fully understand from our modern perspective. Ultimately, Senusret III was a transformative figure who reshaped ancient Egypt, leaving a lasting legacy as a warrior king, a brilliant administrator, and a powerful pharaoh. His reign stands as a testament to the power of decisive leadership and strategic vision in shaping the course of history. He was a ruler who left an undeniable mark. If you enjoyed learning about this formidable and often overlooked historical figure, Senusret III, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't miss our next video that explores the fascinating world of ancient history.